Hey Aries, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope y'all are doing well. Amazing. All right. Let's get into this. Take what resonates from the reading. Leave what doesn't. Flip the roles if you need to. Could be past, present, future. Could be someone around you I'm picking up on. Energy is fluid, so don't try to force anything. Use your own discernment. Okay, Aries. I heard that saying in my head before I started recording. Mama, I made it. I feel like you feel like you're kind of like chomping at the bit right now. I also heard put me in the game, coach, right? Some of y'all are overcoming something and you feel like you almost have like a second wind. I feel like you are very motivated right now, feeling very much empowered right now because you've been through something. We're going to get into it. So we have connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So it's time for you to start some new connections here, or just to bridge, that gap between you and people you're already connected with that you don't see regularly. You don't talk to on a regular basis. Maybe you don't make time for them. There's something to be gained as far as perspective goes if you were to reach out to people, spend more time with people around you, or even reconnect, whatever it is. Relationships are important. Okay. So we start with the number 38, despair. This is a tower moment. Somebody could have had a car accident recently. Some of y'all could be going through a breakup. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody stalking you, watching you. It look like she's trying to run away from this person. A relationship ended maybe with someone who's pretty toxic here. You could have a dog. You could have a son. Okay, let's see why we have that. We have Spirit Fox. This card says, trust your talents in changing times. Okay. And then we have Ocean, ebb and flow. So yeah, a lot of need to go with the flow here. Wheel of Fortune kind of energy. Ups and downs. You've been through cycles with someone. There are major changes taking place, big happy changes taking place in your life though, because you have this card telling you to trust your talents in changing times. Some of you don't think you can endure something, but you can. You have the strength and the ability to overcome whatever you're going through. Some of y'all are leaving something toxic behind, going toward calmer waters. I feel like right now things feel a little bit rough, or recently they have. But look, we have renewal with more water here. Is that water? Oh no, she's in the forest. It says regeneration begins with decay. Number 27, exactly. This is like death and rebirth. So something has ended. You got the tower and the death card. Something has ended, and spirit is telling you to go with the flow. Okay? Your connections are in question right now. You may need to be around other people, get a different perspective from this person that you're walking away from. Someone who can help you to go through whatever you're going through. Positive work outcomes. This could be at work for some of you. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. So some of you could be buying something major, something big, a car, a home, making an investment. Something big. Hard work is going to pay off, is what that's saying. It's like the 7 of Pentacles. You get a return on your investment here. Be patient. We have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Exactly. Going with the flow. God is in control, right? With this ebb and flow. God is in control, but God has also given you, as a part of God's control, giving you the free will to make things happen for yourself. That's one of the gifts of God. We tend to think of free will as being in opposition to God. No, that's so dumb to me. Sometimes, y'all gotta forgive me when I'm getting ready to go off on a small little tangent. It ain't gonna be long at all. But sometimes, like, tarot has really opened my eyes. Being a person who's always been very spiritual, I had a visit when I was a very young girl from my spirit guides, and it opened up something inside of me. And I also was blessed to have a teacher in the 5th grade who was really tapped in. And I had so much respect for her, and she was such a important person in my life, an important fixture in my life. She kind of put me on this trajectory. And she wasn't into any of this spirituality or anything, but she was very much like a pro-black woman, a very black and proud woman. And she helped me to really see the significance in who we are in particular as a people, the essence of who black people are. And it just kind of tuned me in. And I got a visit when I was very young from what I will call my spirit guides. And I was just like, wow, the download that I got, I was like, wow, I get it. I know what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. It just took me all this time to get here today. But that's why I don't take this as a joke. Like I said before, I don't get on here and act silly a lot of times because I feel like this is very serious, and it's okay to laugh and play, but people are looking at these readings because they're looking for spiritual guidance, right? But people just irritate me so much because they really do see things in such a linear, oh my God, way. It's like, they're just one dimensional. They look straight down the middle. Ain't no left, ain't no right, ain't no, black and white. It's just, they see either in black or white. There's no gray. You know what I mean? I used to be like that, but you got to see the gray area sometimes. So your free will is not in opposition to God. It's not rebellion. It's one of the options that God gave you. God had to create all the options. Nothing can be created without God. So if God said you can open door A, B, or C, how can God then turn around and say, hey, why'd you open door A? I wanted you to choose door B. Taking away your free will. No, I gave you all the options. You can choose whichever door. They're all there for you. In my Father's house, there are many mansions. Right? Isn't that what Jesus says? So there are options. There's variety. There's nuance. Anyway, let me get off of that. So we have peace here. Right? So you have freedom and then we have peace. Archangel Samuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Yeah. And to go back to God, the entity that we see as all knowing, all loving, all everything, the beginning, the end, is so amazing to me how we always give God these human characteristics and traits that are very much tied to the ego. The wrath of God, the punishment of God. God is going to punish somebody. God has wrath when we're not supposed to. That doesn't even make any sense. No, there are just universal laws at play. Spirit put things in place before we were even created. All of that stuff was set up. These are systems of the universe that God already set up. So you create your own punishment. God is not punishing you. You make the wrong choice. The consequence to that choice is on you because of the universal law of karma. Okay? I mean, we just got to start expanding the way that we think. We got falling in love here for you, for your love message. Sudden feelings that this is the one. Ooh. So some of y'all about to fall in love with somebody. You got a lot going on. Let's get into these cards. Okay, we ain't going to get into all those. 3 cards for my zodiac neighbors, Aries. 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards, please. 3 cards for Queen of Swords in reverse. Who's this bitter person still holding on to you? Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini? I feel like I'm going to take this one. Oh, the Sun. Positive work outcomes. You got the positive outcome card. All is well. Whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're planning. Aries, this is your energy. 3 of Wands. Some of y'all are waiting for some type of successful outcome. It's here. It's here. Some of y'all have opportunities to travel, to work abroad. You can have an e-commerce business. This is about growth and expansion. This is about building blocks, the 3 of Wands. Patiently waiting for something. Oh, this is beautiful. Something is happening in your career. Positive work outcomes. Some of you are getting an opportunity to travel or move for a job. Something is on the horizon for you, and it's beautiful. It's the Sun. It brings you your ultimate happiness. I love your reading. But there is a toxic person here, Queen of Swords. Who is this person that was always criticizing you? Cold-hearted. Say anything out their mouth. Mean, bitter, unforgiving. Caught up in their emotions too much. Always want to be breathing down your neck about something. You're leaving that person behind. That could be a job, but that also could be a relationship with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Some of you could be moving towards a Leo or another Aries. All right. Oh, wow. There you are. Queen of Wands, Aries energy, Magician, and the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you have some kind of inheritance or windfall of money. You're very self-sufficient, independent, and you're manifesting major changes in your life right here. Positive changes. You're very confident. You're very attractive to somebody jealous of you. Somebody you're in a relationship with. Could even be friends. Could be co-workers. Could be anybody. People are jealous of you with this Queen of Wands energy. Somebody's jealous of your success and your beauty or your attractiveness, your looks. They feel like you got it going on. You got a Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords in her feelings or his feelings. Acting like a bitch. Show me this Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody talking to you crazy. Criticizing you. Seven of Swords. It's an Aquarius for some of you. This person is spying on you. I told you here. Somebody was stalking. This man in this car is like stalking this woman. Watch out for somebody following you, stalking you. You can have a child with this person. You could have lived with them. You could have worked with them. Watch out for this person. They messy. Seven of Swords is sneaky, selfish. It's a really toxic energy. It's somebody who they're a con artist, okay? This person thought they could trick you into staying in a relationship with them, and you put your foot down and now they're pissed about it because they can't control you. They want you running behind them, chasing them, but now they're chasing you. Watch out when you're driving, when you're out in public. Just pay attention to your surroundings. So we have the Three of Wands here with the Two of Wands. Yes, something you've been planning, something you've been waiting for is coming. You have success here. You're coming out of a comfort zone. You're choosing to leave behind this past situation, whether it's a job or a person, even to include a family dynamic. Aries, these are both your cards. You're ready for something new. You're ready to journey into the unknown here. You're planning for the future, for the long term. This could be a commitment. This could also be work. Show me the Sun. The Chariot. Yes, you moving away from this past situation, Cancer energy. You moving away from this past energy. This could be happening as we're transitioning from Cancer to Leo season. This could be happening right now. Yeah, this could be something you've been planning for the past 7 months for some of you. The next, what can I say here? The next 2 to 19 days could be really significant for you. July 2nd, July 7th. Look up the number 727. That could be significant. February the 7th. March the 19th could be significant. Some of you could be right there on that cusp. Pisces, Aries cusp. Even though that's still considered Pisces. But some of you could be more toward the Pisces, Aries cusp. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Here's that new love. Falling in love again. Yeah. Somebody got a crush on you. Oh, somebody admires you. They look up to you. It could be a Leo. Could be a younger Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody here wants to make a love offer to you. They're watching you on social media. They're a subscriber or not a subscriber. They could be. They are like a follower or friend on social media. Whoever this person is. This is going to be the one, y'all. Strong water sign energy. Strong water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But also could be a Leo. I feel like it's happening right now as we're transitioning from Cancer to Leo season. All these major changes are coming in. Ace of Cups and the Sun could represent a good chance of you getting pregnant. Queen of Wands could be a good chance of you getting pregnant. We got the Magician here. So some of you are manifesting a pregnancy. Some of y'all are about to go from like being single and okay with that, after leaving something toxic, to renewing love with somebody new. Yeah, there's a connection coming in. All right, y'all, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you all when I see you all. Peace.